Well, hello, it's Heidi Dulabon. Today we are going to talk about easy ways, and I mean really easy ways, to tie and wear a scarf. It's going to totally rock your world. Stay tuned. Thank you. Well, hello, it's Heidi Dulabon, international cultural consultant and etiquette expert. Super excited you're with me today. We are going to talk about how to tie and wear a scarf. Yes, one of my absolute most favorite things in the whole wide world. Today we're going to, in particular, talk about 90 centimeter squares, or as I like to say, 36 inches of hand-rolled silk will change your day. It will perk you right up. So, scarves. How long have we been wearing scarves, you ask? Well, thank you for asking, because if you're new to the channel, I love to give the origin stories. If you're a faithful subscriber, thank you so much. And yes, let's get a little bit of the origin story. Well, we've been wearing scarves for thousands of years. In Egypt, Queen Nefertiti, yes, her. She loved to wear scarves, but it's just not for the ladies. Gents, you've been wearing scarves or some sort of a thing, necktie, if you will, for centuries, millennia. You know, when they dug up the terracotta soldiers in China? Well, they were different. They all had some sort of a tie around their necks. And that goes because it was thought at one time that a man's manlyhood, if you will, was found in his Adam's apple. And it must be protected, especially in war. So warriors wore some sort of tie around their neck to protect their Adam's apple or their manlyhood. So yes, gents and ladies, we've been wearing them. We love them. They're fantastic. Nero was almost never seen without his necktie. So it evolved. So when I say necktie, I mean some sort of scarf, some sort of tie around their neck. Yes, and it goes on throughout ages. In the Middle Ages, you remember, I think I had this as a Halloween costume. You know, Eleanor of Aquitaine, she wore the big, long, pointy hat with the scarf coming from the top of the hat. Yes, I think that was a Halloween costume of mine. Yeah, that's very cool, right? We'll just keep going. Throughout the ages, we have loved and worn scarves. Do you know, when Napoleon was on campaign in India, he was buying beautiful pashmina-like cashmere scarves from India, from Kashmir. I guess we weren't the first to wear the pashminas. He was sending them home to France to his wife, Josephine. You know, Beethoven really fancied this beautiful woman, and he was trying to sort of do a makeover. He gave himself a little makeover, trying to up his image, and he started wearing beautiful silk scarves. That was the fashion of the day to try to woo and, you know, attract this beautiful woman. So we've been doing this just forever, and we love them, and we still love scarves. So, okay, so we get it, Heidi. I know enough about the origin story. So let's just start talking and tying. Okay, so scarves, all right. They are more than just the 36 square inches of hand-rolled silk. They have meaning too. If you're like me, I'm sentimental. You know, my mother, God rest her soul, used to say, "Oh, Heidi, you're a little over sentimental." Yeah, well, let me just tell you what. I just want to show you something. This scarf here, my mother gave me. I have several of my mother's scarves. She brought this. My mother was English, and she came to the United States to marry my dad in 1958. And this scarf is from the Grand National, you know, the horse race in England. And it goes on all the winters of it until 1958, the year she came. I wouldn't take $1 million for that scarf. It means something to me. So I wear it, sort of feel like my mom's with me a little bit. Do you ever do that? Yeah. So, okay. So then I have other scarves, and this scarf, it's a map of the world. Pretty cool, right? Map of the world. You can see this. And I was going to go to Sweden with my mother at one time. I drive Volvos to do the factory pickup. Highly recommend it. It's another video. Okay. Anyway, I lost my mom, so it took a few months to, my heart was broken. And my dear friend, who's my travel companion as well, she said, let's go. I'll go with you. And she and I set off to go on this trip to Sweden to pick up my car, and we're sitting in the airport lounge, and she presents me with this box, and I pull it out, and it is this beautiful Louis Vuitton map of the world scarf, and it means the world to me as well. That it reminds me of the trip, of her kindness, thinking of my mom, just heart, it very touches my heart. So let's just dig into how to tie something. Okay, so they mean more than just the silk, right? And so now today here I have a nice scarf, and I am particular to these lovely, beautiful ones, and who isn't? So, okay, so what's the easiest way to tie and wear one? Well, the easiest way is to make it into a triangle. And that's easy peasy, right? Make it into a triangle. And we can wear it as, okay, so now we have our triangle. Easy peasy. So now we can just throw it across our back, sort of the Girl Scout way. Remember that? In those days you wore the little scarf, okay? For the guys, if you were a Boy Scout or any sort of kind of a scout, lots of different kinds of scouts. Okay, I was a Girl Scout. Okay, so here we go. Easy peasy, looks nice, shows off the color. All right, okay, so we can do that. The easiest, right? Or here's something else we can do. I like to do this. I like to put the square, the triangle, put the bottom down, put it around your neck, and just bring this around. And here you go. They call it the cowboy. And the cowboy, here you go. And make sure that the label is turned under, and you can just simply let these just hang like that. It's kind of nice. Okay. Or if you have a nice blazer on, I like to do this. Just take that, the two ends, tie them. Easy peasy. You can tie it again if you like. And let me tell you what, blouse this up a little bit. It looks fantastic under a blazer. How easy was that? Easy, right? Okay, these can look so nice, so easily. There's no big tricks. It's not that hard to wear a scarf. Totally kicks up a white t-shirt, right? And it's elegant, it's easy, it's that sort of throwaway chic, if you will, to have this on. Okay, I've just got my jeans and my white t-shirt on, but I put on this silk scarf with it, and hey, I've just gone to a whole nother level, right? Okay, so now here we go. Now let's just try something else. So we have our triangle, right? I'm going to teach you how to do this with one hand. You don't even need a table. Okay, so you have the triangle, right? Just to show you again. Okay, so the triangle. So we put the point in our palm of our hand and bring the point up to the top. Okay, it's up to the top. And now bring the top down about a third, and then bring the bottom up over that, okay? And you have done this that easily. Okay, now here you can bring it around your neck and just tie this. Easy peasy. This is sort of the classic Hermes tie. Classic Hermes way to tie your Hermes tie. Easy, classic. You cannot go wrong with this one. Okay, so let's say while we have this like this, what else could we do with this? Well, this is something that I like to do. So we have it like that. We can even fold it one more time if we like. And how about if we just bring it around our neck and tie it maybe behind here. You can tie it one more time. I do this a lot. And you want to get really kind of neat, make a couple of twists. Make a couple of twists and tie that. and you've got this. I can't really see my hair, but you get the idea, right? Put a nice blazer on with this, it looks great. If you have like a nice big bulky sweater you want to do and it has sort of a crew neck, do this and this beautiful pop of color comes out. It really can kick up the sweater. Okay, so we can do that. I like to also do the same kind of thing, but from the front, and then tie it like this. And we have this. You know, when I wear scarves like this and I'm traveling, I have more than one occasion I've been asked if I'm a flight attendant with Lufthansa. And I'm always so flattered. I don't know if it's a flight attendant thing or Lufthansa. My father's family was old German, so I don't know. Maybe that's it. Do I look German? I don't know. Thank you if I do. It's a compliment. Okay, so there we have this one. All right, so what else could we do with this? I mean, there's just so many different ways. You know, if you think, okay, well, what about think back to Breakfast at Tiffany's, you know, Moon River. Oh gosh, that's one of my favorite songs. Okay, so I know, but I love it. Okay, so Breakfast at Tiffany, we are talking about our girl, right? We are talking about Audrey Hepburn. And there's those scenes, she's got her scarf and she puts it on like this and she ties it. Oh, and she's standing there and she just is so elegant. She's so lovely. And, you know, she's got the sunglasses. The whole thing is working. Just super duper elegant, right? Okay. Or, should I lose the sunglasses? Okay. Or you can still do this look and tie it one more time behind you, behind your neck. Okay, now you're ready to get on the back of that motorcycle, Vespa, or get in a convertible and go have a ride. Your hair's gonna be just fine. And you look kind of cool doing it. Maybe do I need the sunglasses again? There you go. There you go. All right, Vespa. Okay, we can be in Rome on our Vespa. All right, so look at all these ways that we can do this so easily. We have a couple more, and these are a couple of my favorites. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, and you tell me who I'm trying to emulate without being able to see much of this. So you're gonna have to bear with me, I'm tying. Oopsie, I'm tying. We're walking, okay. Oops. Oh, there you are. Okay, so who am I? Ally McGraw, love story, yes. Okay, I still love this. I still love the way you can wear a scarf like this. I just think it's super cool. You're at the beach, very cool. You're just hanging around Wednesday night. Why not look great, huh? Why not? I really do just absolutely love this. So you say, well, you know, I don't know if I want to go with the full thing or not. Well, again, let's just fold it up. Remember our triangles on our arm. Remember, it comes up here, and then we just come down about a third, come up about a third, and there we have it. We did not need the table to do that. Okay, so from there, we can you don't want to go the full bore? Let's just wrap it around our head like this. And we'll leave the top, maybe it's a hot day. We still want to look cool, but we don't want to cover the top of our head. So you can do something like this. Huh? How's that? Cool? Am I looking cool? I'm going for cool, but I'm not quite so sure. Okay, love it. Okay, so now, while we have this all like this, and you say, Heidi, you've forgotten your belt. Well, how about I use my scarf? So you'd go through all the belt loops, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so easy peasy, looky here. I have a belt. Can you see this? Ta-da! Okay, so fun with scarves and all the different ways to wear them. What's your favorite? What do you love? What scarves do you just dream about? You know, I love them, and like I said, they mean so much to me. These scarves really, they mean something to me. I have so many. I pulled out a few today just to show you, and just the colors, how the colors can just completely change your mood, change your atmosphere. I do love this one. You know, I mean, I just love red anyway. And, you know, I mean, look at this. Look at just what this red can do for you. It just can just change your whole look, your whole outfit. Okay, how about this? Okay, because I am a sucker for orange, right? Okay, who just love it. Hermes, yeah, just saying. Okay, so there we have it. Remember this? Okay, we're gonna do this. You with me? Are you with me? Triangle, all the way up, a third over, a third up. We've got this, and now I think I'll do this. I do this a lot. I like this look. Just call me Lufthansa, or I don't know, Air France, or Delta. My little sister, God rest her soul, she was a flight attendant with Delta. So okay, here we go. So I hope you had as much fun as I today. Thank you for letting me break out a few of my many scarves. I am quite lucky. I know, I admit it, and I don't take them for granted. They all mean something to me. My husband brought me this from a trip. Every one of these scarves means something to me. It's much more than a fashion accessory. It's a memory and it's a hug, some of them from those I've lost. So, fun times. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please, if you'd be so kind and you liked the video, please like the video. Also, I'd love your comments. How are you wearing your scarves? Let me know. You know, I'd love to hear how you're wearing your scarves. And please, if you'd be so kind, subscribe to this channel. We can do all sorts of things together. Let's take this journey together. Thank you so much. And as I always say, everyone, please be kind. Thank you.